Alright everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the Jordan Report and I'm your host, Robert Jordan. Everyone, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Alright, I've already done a video previously on the Africans arriving in southern Mexico. And they're still arriving, believe it or not. Some just arrived over the last weekend. That's what this story is about. But I'm going to show you how they're getting from southern Mexico to the U.S. border. And that explains a lot of what's going on here and what's driving this stuff. I also have a clip of the African migrants talking about, why they're here and where they're trying to go. But anyway, this was just over the weekend, the 14th. It's estimated up to 2,000 people were part of the caravan stopped Saturday. Hundreds of migrants were said to have been detained on Sunday. The migrants were largely from Africa, the Caribbean, and Central America. They were heading north through Mexico, attempting to reach the U.S. The Mexican National Guard agents and police stopped the caravan on the highway. The migrants were put on the buses to take them back to where they had started. It's unclear if the migrants will be deported back to their home countries. Now look at the pictures of this. They're right out of Africa. These are nothing but black people and Hondurans mixed in with them. There's a black man straight from Angola or somewhere, Haiti, somewhere, walking through southern Mexico. Now, I already did a video on how they were getting there, the route they were taking and all that, but that's not what this was about. This is about the networks that's getting them from southern Mexico to here, okay? And here's the story. This was September. This was just last month. Everyone gets paid. Mexico's migration networks are thriving despite crackdown. President Lopez Obrador says new immigration plans is working, but huge numbers of people still travel north, aided by smugglers' bribes. It's a whole network of this stuff, and everybody's making money. That's what they're saying. So that's what's fueling this. So this is what the story is about. This is what I'm telling you. These are not migrants or anything like that. This is trafficking. They're not seeking asylum. Mario Rosales is organizing travel arrangements for his latest clients, a Honduran woman and her two primary school-aged children, hoping to reach the United States. Rosales, 47, a coyote, a people smuggler, sends their photos via WhatsApp to his contacts in the Mexican National Immigration Institute in order to obtain fake identity cards. All part of the family's travel package, which costs $1,800 per person to traverse about half of the region's most dangerous migration routes. Mexico is controlled by cartels, if you guys didn't know that. And so if any of this is moving, they're getting a piece of it. Rosales, not his real name, is one of 10 or so coyotes operating in La Tenica, a tiny border town in northwest Guatemala, where hundreds of migrants from Central America and the Caribbean cross into Mexico every week, despite the U.S. crackdown. They're still moving them. I live in a border state. They're still arriving. Seeking to avert crippling trade tariffs threatened by Donald Trump, Obrador has deployed newly created National Guard. Okay, I'm going to move down a little bit. But despite the clampdown, huge numbers of people continue to travel north, aided by Mexico's booming migration industry, a multifaceted array of networks including coyotes, corrupt officials, crooks, and concerned citizens. That's what's keeping this going. Okay, now I'm going to end this up right here, and then I'm going to show you the clip, and we're going to get out of this video. Mexico Migration and Security Forces include state and local police, the Navy, Army, and National Guard, patrol the highways which Rosales will drive. But the group will not be stopped. Rosales sends his contacts the travel schedule and photos of the car and his clients to guarantee a blind eye. The whole thing is paid for. He knows this. He says he's not going to be bothered. He says everything's paid for. Everybody gets paid. I'm going all the way through. This stuff is not stopped. Everyone gets paid, so I never have problems, said Rosales, who claims to spend 70% on what he earns on bribes. The National Guard, they just formed the National Guard, are the same agents in different uniform, still willing to make a deal. Okay? So that's what's going on in Mexico. That's what's fueling this stuff. These people are not migrants or anything like that, asylum seekers. They're being trafficked. They're paying to get here. Now I'm going to show you what the African migrant said.
A migrant caravan made of mainly African migrants took off in southern Mexico Saturday, hoping to reach the United States. The group, including children, proceeded on foot about 30 kilometers from the southern state of Chiapas near Guatemala before being apprehended. I'm not afraid. I need to go on. I do not know what's ahead of me, but I'm not scared. I want to get to the United States or Canada to work, to help my family and help my country. According to Reuters witnesses, Mexico's military police stopped and turned back a caravan of about 2,000 migrants from Africa, the Caribbean and Central America on Saturday, hours after journeying towards the United States. The scene, Reuters said, was reminiscent of a mass migration which drew wide media attention, triggering a crisis in 2018. Meanwhile, 2 migrants drowned off the coast of Mexico on Friday after the small boat they were traveling on sank. Officials say all migrants on board were from Cameroon but did not confirm the number on board. They had reportedly sought to reach Mexico for inland passage to the States. Survivors were taken to a local hospital for treatments.
All right, people. That's the report. Now, I'm not trying.
You might have heard that I'm suing Google.
I am not trying to deny these people their humanity, and I understand why they're fleeing what they're fleeing, but they're misrepresenting what's happening over here in the media, and that's what this point of this story is about.